Good morning, Mark St. Patrick. Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, Glendine. Good morning, how you, darling? Good morning, good morning. How are y'all doing this morning? How are y'all doing? Y'all up early? Well, it's almost 7 o'clock. It seems like it's so much later to me than what it is, but it's really not that late. It's not that early. It's not that early. Don't talk about late. Help me, Lord. It's 6:43 here. It's almost 7. What y'all doing up this morning? Hey, Lady Black. Good morning. You have a blessed day too as well. I hope everybody have a blessed day. Really, well, we will because we here. God woke us up this morning. He has done it again. We are seeing another wonderful, blessed Monday. I hope everybody have a wonderful, prosperous week filled with peace, joy, and happiness. Okay, the ones that we can control. That type of stuff sometimes. Okay, same time here. Oh, same time there too. Yeah, it's 6:43, almost 7 o'clock. I'm in my bed still though. I'm in my bed. I just got up. I don't know. I can't believe I ain't wake up at all in the middle of the night. After I went to sleep last night, after I was listening to the lives last night, um, I fell asleep. Normally, I wake up sometime in the morning, like wake up throughout the night. Child, I slept all the way through. And two wasn't too long ago, woke up, called and checked on my son. Then I'm like, let me go live this morning. Hey, Brandy Wine. Yep. I already knew I said I probably might go live today anyway. I'm trying to be more better with it, which I don't do it enough. But I am going to be more consistent. I got to keep speaking it to myself. You know, we have to speak things in our lives, okay? Oh, it's 5:45. Oh, y'all hour behind us. Yep, y'all hour behind us. Where you at? Where you at? You in Florida? Because I know some part of Florida will be like behind us. I know over there, boy, by Tallahassee and the Panhandle, they're an hour behind us. But then I know a lot of people ain't okay about the. Oh, I'm about to get ready for my day work. Oh, you work from home? How is that? I don't work from home now. I did it for a while. I kind of miss it too though, making reservations for Disney. I miss that, in a sense. I miss that. I need to work from home for a like a big hotel though, like the five. What is the five? What is the five something? What is the big? It's a big hotel they be telling me about that. I ain't been to that one though. No, Four Corners. Four Corners. I think it's Four Corners, right? That's just one. That's where Jamie Foxx and all them like to be at the big ones. Cause I get some of my people in my car. Some of my riders get in my car and told me they done met celebrities at Four Corners. Ain't this Four Corners? Just one day. Oh, okay, just one day. Okay, a week you work from home. So what you be in the office? Not the office, but the office. The other days of the week. But I think it's Four Corners. But I would like to work for a hotel like that. So which one you like better, Glendine? Working from home or working in the office? Which one you like better? But yeah, but yeah. I came on here this morning because I was I don't know. I was looking at lives last night. I know everybody done seen the lives and seeing what was going on and all this stuff. Good morning, Shannon. And chat is 5:50. Oh, 5:55 here in New Orleans. Okay, what y'all weather like, man? What the weather like? Is it snowing? Cause it's been a lot of snow that was dropped over the weekend now. We got a little cold weather, but child, they saying by what Wednesday, Thursday, it'll be 80 degrees here. This weather in Florida is so bipolar, I can't hardly take it. You enjoy both? Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Glendine. That's really a good thing. I like working from home though. It's so convenient. I like working from home. Me personally, if I had to work for a company and they was offering both, home would be for me. Same time. Okay, same time. Yeah. In Chattanooga, Tennessee. Okay, Tennessee. Yeah, it's crazy here. But but yeah, y'all. Like I say, I came out this morning too because I wanted to talk about the situation what happened last night that really got me kind of disturbed a little bit. I ain't gonna even lie. Okay, it was cold yesterday, but it was. Oh, it was cold yesterday, but it was supposed to be in this. Oh, in the 60s today. It's supposed to be in the 66 today. We supposed to be in the 62 though. But that's what now we supposed to have some real cold weather yesterday. It's disrespectful. Brandon, what is it snowing though? You in some snow? It ain't snowing here, but y'all have listen. I'm telling you something. I'm in Florida, right? And y'all know Florida. I've been telling the people. Me and my wives were talking about this, and I be talking about this with my kids because the way things is going. I don't know how people just got to get right. I'm just saying we got to get right. The way things is going, like y'all know that they, the Bible says clearly. The Bible says that at the end of days, people you will know the seasons apart. And I don't know if nobody else seasons is doing this, but our season it definitely is doing it. Okay, like I could ride down the road and I could see like little colorful leaves on our trees, and this is supposed to be wintertime here. Okay, we don't even get it in fall for one. Either you're gonna have the leaves on the tree, or they ain't gonna be on the tree. Ain't no in between over here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? They on or off. But lately, I could pass down the road. I can see trees that's colorful. It has yellow and like a little red on there and stuff like that. And y'all know, okay. Oh, it was yesterday. Oh man, I wish it be snowing here. Okay, said it was. Oh, it was in the 20s. Child, that's not. Where you at? Where you at? It was in the 20s. We ain't had no 20s. And you probably done told me before, child, but everybody be telling me where they at. And it was in the 30s. Yesterday morning we was in the 30s. We was at 36 yesterday morning. And then it got up. The highest was 60, 64. I think I seen here. 2 days ago, Linda, y'all were in 11. Y'all was 11 degrees down. 25 degrees right now. Cause what it got to get? What it have to get? What does it have to get the snowing? In the single digits, right? Dang, that's boy. I wish I was there. I absolutely love cold. I tell you that all the time. I love cold weather. I like to get dressed for cold weather. But see, I guess when you up north and you in the snow, it's a different type of get dressed for cold weather though. Cause see, people up north that's in the snow have to dress in layers. You really can't even be too cute. See here, we could put on our boots and stuff like that, and little stuff or whatever, and still be you could be showing your cuteness out. But in up there, them low digits up north up there, child, you be so bundled up you can't really probably see until you get out, see what you really got on until you get in somewhere. 32 is freezing. Yeah, we was at 36. It was to me. Well, when I stepped outside, the temperature had done rolled so fast, child. To it don't last long here. But it is cold. 32 is like a freezing. It is freezing. But I want to be uh in the single digits. Okay, don't have to. I'll be in the single digits. Oh, it don't have to be in the single digits, Glendine. But what it got to be? Child, I'm lost in the sauce. That lets you know I don't know nothing about no darn snow or nothing else, honey, because I do not know. I don't be knowing what's going on. I always thought you had to be like something below or something like that, child. Cause that lets you know honey, I do not know about the forecast. I need to know a little tad more. I think I'm gonna go. I think I need to figure out. So I got this thing through Hilton. I got the Hilton Reward thing, and somehow it's something really like almost like a timeshare. If you ask me, but it's not a timeshare. But it's like when they really want to introduce you to it and all that. Go to little conferences, and you know how they had the little things. I can't think of the name. It's conference, but y'all know what I'm saying. Little seminars or whatever. So I got this thing where I get 4 nights and 3 days for $100. So I want to try to see if they give you places you can go. There's like 6 different places you can go to do it, whatever. So I want to go to up somewhere somewhere where it snows at. This thing is though, I don't know where to go at where it's snowing. I gotta go. There's something in email. And I haven't went and look back at it because I couldn't. It wouldn't be activated to after January 7th, and I got this in December. So, and I haven't looked back at it because I really haven't decided where I'm gonna go at anyway. And when I'm gonna go, I'm not really sure. But when I'm on vacation, but it wasn't bad for $100. Um, but I want to go somewhere it's snow. Um, good morning, Ayana. Good morning, sugar. And that's what I was saying. I want to see some snow this morning. So if I do that, I better go somewhere where. I mean, if I don't got to figure out where I'm gonna take it up at. So yeah, but that was really good. That wasn't bad. Uh, oh, I was gonna say something, but yeah. Anyway, y'all. So yeah, I came out this morning because of course y'all know everybody probably seen what happened last night, what was going on. Um, of course, I was in the bushes here. No, I was on chats. I wasn't all the bushes though. I did say hey to on some of the chats. I did say hey, but um, I'm gonna say this like, and y'all know I always have been a person to say it's really really best to stand alone. It's really sad that it have to be this way, but it really is. It's just I feel like you have to stand alone and just get along with people, if you can or whatever, if that's what you choose to do. But it's not good to really too much make friends on social media. I say that all the time, and it's some people. Not saying that everybody's bad people, but you really can't trust people. Like I don't understand. Like to me, and I just thank God that I didn't really. I'm a person that don't really be trusting people. I told y'all that I don't trust people like that. Not saying that people is bad people, but so much stuff happen, especially on social media. I never seen stuff like, I mean, I don't know, because I don't see people in the real life, and that's probably what got me. Well, it got me. That's what got me the way it is. You can't even, sometimes you can't even trust your people that you deal with on a daily basis in real life. Sometimes not even family. You sit around and you see family talk and gossip about one another and talk about people. So a lot of times you don't know these people on these streets. Like I wouldn't even trust the people on. So how can you just really get close to somebody and you got you? I don't know. Like it just really it just really, I just don't understand how the people build. How could you really try to build? I mean, people collide. I believe that you should collab. I do believe that you should collab with other people, to grow and do things together and stuff like that. But if it ain't on those purposes, I believe that you should have a work relationship. I believe that you should have a social relationship as far as business. And that's it. If it ain't about business, I don't see why should you really talk behind the scenes. I feel like once you get on here, you talk, you have your fun, you kick it, and then you just do it on social media. You see enough that's going on social media to not really have to worry about really make friends behind the scenes. I don't understand why do you got to make it where you got to change up and talk behind the scenes unless it's about business. Unless it's about business, and still, yeah, it's certain people that I wouldn't even want to do no business with, even if it is business. Because if some people is messy, they just messy. That's just who they are. You got to love them for who they is Some people just who they is. If you gonna deal with them, I just don't deal with them. Period. People not gonna change for you. Just know that they're not going to change who they are for you. So stop coming on here thinking that you gonna get the different treatment because you loyal and they're not. Everybody ain't loyal. Me too. I ain't listen, Glendon. To be honest with you, I'm not surprised by anything that happened in life. I promise you, I'm not. Especially on social media, you cannot. You just can't do it. That's just how it is. You cannot do it. We done seen it happen time and time and time again. I don't. I really hate that stuff is happening the way it's happening. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Because people get hurt in the mix of this stuff. People, some people, it really tear them down. With the other person, it might not hit them the same. Some people really are, really, really love people to the core and, begin to really begin to have a real, relationship with people. You can't say they wrong for, oh, well, really can't say they're wrong for liking a person. You know what I'm saying? When you come on here and you talk to them, you like I like people on here. I like people on here. I think some people is really cool people, in spite of whatever they go through, because it don't have nothing to do with Shannon. You know what I'm saying? I like everybody to tell you that all the time. I don't take no sides. Ain't taking no sides. It's only one person out here tell you all the time that I couldn't ever deal with in real life. Literally, because I know that they're not right deep down inside. I just know they ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I know some, but I have seen with some people on here, they may come in here and talk their ish, they ish, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that don't mean that you could pretty much tell people that has a nasty, evil spirit on here. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like you could just tell. Like seriously, they may come in and talk their trash. Don't mean that they got a bad spirit or you know what I'm saying. They mean people deep down inside. Sometimes people have a good heart on here. Sometimes you have to come out here and talk trash. Sometimes you have to do that. They will push you. If you push a cat in the corner, they're gonna scratch their way up out of it. So at the end of the day, some people gonna get on here and do that, but does not mean that they're mean and evil people. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, some one person that I couldn't ever deal with. Only God to make that happen. And see, I don't put no limits on God, but honey, I just don't ever see it ever happen. And people got to understand when you fall out with somebody, do not, especially on social media, stop trying to rekindle friendships. Stop trying to rekindle relationships or build a relationship with a person and you already done fell out with them one time. It's going to always be an ill feeling deep down inside. You can believe that. For one, you don't know this person personally. Y'all don't know each other. Stop trying to get to know people that you'll probably never, even if you see them. I am so tired of seeing people fall out. They be all right. They come on here. They be all cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything, and then you even meet these people in real life. That junk, you think it's got to be hurtful. It has to be hurtful for real. For one, that you really get to know, hang out with, you vent. You can't vent to everybody. Stop doing that. Like I really hate that with people. Okay, if you have a difference in opinion, it's not to it's to sit down and have this making a move. Okay, how you darling? Okay, so I gotta read it from the beginning. I'm sorry because I only seen the last little bit of it. Don't know true man of friendship. I agree. If you have a difference in opinion, it's not too much to ask. I have a discussion before making a move. Yeah. Yeah, okay, listen. I'm talking about me. I probably, I probably would. When we cool and we friends, just like the situation with Ambrielle and Tanya. They came out, they talked about it openly about what they next move gonna be and this and that. That's a good thing. I like the way they handle that. You know why? Because we are on social media. No, you don't owe nobody estimation, but your followers and your supporters, they support you, they follow you, they have questions, they want to know what's going on. They see the change. Nobody ain't saying nothing. So to me, with certain situations like stuff like that, when you growing apart, you ready to do your own thing, but we still cool. We just gonna branch off and just build our own little brand, but we still gonna collide here and there. We still gonna do that, and I come out and tell myself like Tanya and Brielle did. yes, I feel like in the way social media started up, yes, you do owe your supporters estimation and stuff like that, and your subscribe because you really have some real loyal supporters on here. Some people really really do. So yes, I do feel like it's needed, and behind the scenes. So yeah, I do understand that part. What you're saying, how you dollar, I do, I get it. I definitely agree with you on that part there. But people still feel like they don't have to do all that. So I do respect people's rights too. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, but I get it. Okay, okay, I watched them all, and it's a five that after. Okay, so you say it's about five that have a motive. One I really like, but see who she really. Yeah. The thing is though, Lady Black. I don't even like. I don't even know who people. Listen here. To be honest, you really don't even really know who people really is. You see, listen, if a person show you who they is, you just gotta believe it. They're not gonna change for you. Okay, that's just period point blank. But sometimes people do build relationships. I guess I don't know because it's about loyalty to me. It's about trust. It's about I ain't gonna really. You got to be honest, but you can't tell all your business. You just cannot because you really don't know this person. Yeah, you got to be honest, but you just can't tell all your business. Um, I don't know, and you don't know what people motive is. You really don't know what people motives is. I wish that I knew what you. I really wish I could say what I wish I knew what motives you was talking about. Cause see, I that's another thing too. Cause sometimes people come on one way and you really don't know what their motive is. You really don't until after a while it come out. Like you say, you see who they really are. Well, hey, hi, Charlotte. Good morning. Good morning, boo. Yeah, it's got to be hurtful. It's got to be hurtful, Glendine. Glendine. I don't know games. You sound like a joke. Um, you really sound like a joke, child. You really do. But anyway, yeah, y'all. I don't know, but it's okay. It's not a friendship and sisterhood who claim to have formed. It's not old. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Not it's not. It's not old. It's just a matter of respect and friendship, or sisterhood, who claim to have formed it. If it's genuine. If it was genuine, you're right about that. You're right about that. But you just can't. Y'all, I done seen it so many times happen on social on YouTube. On YouTube, I done seen it happen so many times. Till I don't know. I just don't. I'd be too scared to even get. Hey, good morning, Dimples. I get too. I just can't trust. It don't happen too many times, y'all. But I told y'all all the time. I'm like this in real life too. If I'm dealing with a person, if I had a person like I don't have some people I don't talk to for years, and if you could sit down, if you could tell me somebody else's business, and we done been talking, you venting me, you telling about what these people got going on or what they doing or whatever. Who the hell am I? I'm so serious. Hey, alive and purpose. Listen, I just, who am I? That's what I'm trying. That's all I'm saying. Like who? Hey, heal and thrive, Shalonda. That's what I'm gonna say, Shalonda. Good morning. Just stop down. My suggestion to anybody on here, like I keep saying, I always say stand alone. Yes, I fool with people. I come in there, chat because I like people. I just choose to not really make friends behind the scene. You know, you could pretty much tell the ones that's gonna that will be that's gonna tell your business. You can pretty much tell. Yeah, me too. I really hate that. I just not that I didn't see coming because they. I really was hoping that when it come down to Chase and Mel them, I was really hoping they could rekindle. I'm not gonna tell no story. I really really do because I like both of them. I like both of them. That same thing what happened with Rita and Sweet Tea. I like both of them. That's why, and I still don't have too much to say about what happened as far as them. I hate it happen. But I'm just talking about how stuff. Period. You can't come on here and trust people at all. Like this right here should be a lesson learned. All this stuff that been going on should be not this with everybody. What been going on for over a year now. It should have been a lesson learned. But no, I would have never thought this would end the way it ended with them. No, I would have never thought that. I just would have never thought that. I mean, because they didn't have no prior where they wasn't friends, they wasn't cool at one point, and stuff like that. They didn't have that I ever seen. I don't know how they met. I don't know if they just met on social media. I don't know, but all I know is that I do hate that this happened with them. Okay, I can't believe the way this was. Oh, Dimples, what I don't even know what they said. I just know it's a lot. Hell, there was so much stuff being said yesterday. I don't even know. I heard them say Dimples. I heard them say something about you, but I can't remember what I heard last night. To be honest with you, I did hear your name though. I did because I did hear a name. I did hear a name, but I don't know what they said. Yeah. But it's be a lot of stuff said behind the scenes. I'm sure with a lot of people, with anybody, whoever talk behind the scenes. I mean, I guess you probably would sit back and talk about stuff that happened behind the stuff. But what they said about you, Dimples, if I may ask, because I heard them. You Dimple J? Are you? Because I don't see J. Because I think they said something about Dimple J, right? Honey, I don't. I be lost, child. Oh lordy, I ain't hear that, Dimples. I ain't hear that. I didn't hear that. I ain't hear that. I ain't hear. Lord, I ain't hear that part, sugar. See, that's what I'm. That's why I told you I'm confused. Dimple. See, that's what I'm saying. I thought they said something, but I don't know, girl. Don't make me lie, honey. Cause see, I don't know. I might be wrong about that too. I don't know, cause I heard it was so much. My head was on swivel last night. I was in one chat. I was in this chat. I say, Lord, jeez, I got to go to bed. I got to go to bed. Too much going on. But all I know is I hate this happen. I hope this is a lesson learned for people that we should have been learned the lesson about it. I learned the lesson early. I'm so glad. I thank God for it. I'm so glad that I didn't. I just. I'm slow to really deal with people. Um, because I don't be trusting people. You don't know what their intentions. You don't know if their motive is right. You just don't know. And I thank God for discernment. I thank God so much for discernment. You know what I'm saying? I really, really do. I really do. I don't like to. I'm not a person that like. If I fall out with a person, I'm not finna go come on here. I don't care if you even a person come on here and talk. Listen, even a person come on here and tell everything that we done talked about, even try to throw me under the bus. I ain't got to do what you do. You know why? Because see, God say finish His mind, not yours. He is gonna deal with you. You can believe it. So I'm not gonna do what you do. I'm just not gonna mess with you. I'm not finna come on here and say, oh yeah, well, I just ain't doing all that. But sometimes people will push on the corner line where you be not slipping and I got mad and said something. But I try not to do that. I'm saying it like that. I try not to do that. Okay. Then they'll talk about me. Um Okay, Dimples, what why they what are you I mean are you and I mean this with almost do respect. Are you LGBT? I'm just trying to figure out why they saying why they say that. Okay, that's exactly why. Okay, now I see your text. Okay, no, that's right. I don't have so many yeah, I don't had so many friends that's like that, honey. I don't look at them no different. I don't think no different but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know why would they say that? Why would they say that? Yeah, I don't have so many friends like that, child. To honey, I don't. They never tried me though. I never had a friend that lived that lifestyle that has literally just can't come at me like this. So yeah, I know that just because a person is gay, it doesn't mean that they're gonna they gonna try to mess with everybody. But I don't know what happened. I don't know. I didn't hear Mel say that. Um. Yeah, but I hate that happened though, because I know how it probably feel for somebody to think you doing something and you really not. That's not what your motive is. That's not what your motive is. But yeah, um, yeah, it's crazy. But you just got to be careful out here, man. Stop trying. If you're gonna collab with people to grow, then you do that. Like I absolutely love working with Tanya and Brielle. Like I like the skit thing. We had fun. Like it's fun to me. Um, but y'all remember, yeah, I always go back to. I always see why. But Treese had to learn herself. She had able to learn the experience for Treese. I always see why she always say that she want to deal with people that does not have a page, that's not on social media. Now you really get it. You at first I'm like, okay, yeah, she just doing it because she want all the attention on her. She want to be the star of the show, this and that, which I think that played a role in it. But I see why, because it's like it's so much drama. It's like it tend to always be some type of drama with it. I don't know. It's like the devil's out to kill, steal, and destroy, and he don't care who he using, how he gonna go about doing it. Okay, right, Shannon. If I seen something with a person, I just really just stop talking to them, communicating with them, and all together. And I guess that's why crisis is in me. Shit down. And that's me. That is so me, Shalonda. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. If I see something, I may speak to you. I may be cool, but I just know my boundaries. I'm gonna say it like that. I know my boundaries. I'm not gonna vent to you about nothing. I'm not gonna tell you none of my business. I really don't want to talk to you. Behind the scene, because I'm already knowing that you gotta be. You gotta walk. It's like you gotta walk on eggshells. I don't want to have to deal with nobody where I gotta walk on eggshells. Okay, well, I got to really, you can't really talk, or you can't really say too much or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I want to say something, I want to be able to be your friend and say something or whatever, respectfully. Some people you have to walk on eggshells. You got to make sure you don't slip. You got to make sure, and now they so big on this recording stuff, and they, you know what I'm saying? Like, child, I. I'm telling y'all, y'all people better learn and take all this stuff as a learning experience. Take it as a learning experience. You can't, you just can't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. If it ain't no collaboration trying to grow and all that, just don't do it. If you don't got a question, if you got a question for somebody behind the scene, you got to change number and question and ask them a question. Let it be about business. Let it don't stop going on and building a friendship or whatever you thought was a friendship. Clearly, we see there's no friendship on here like that. Well, I can't really say it. Well, I don't know. Some people do be friends for real though. Some people do get real friends on here. It's rare. It's rare that people really be real genuine friends on here. But do I believe it could happen? Yes, I do. I do believe it really can happen. I do. But it take a person that's really, really genuine. I have seen in everybody that I have been on this thing with, I see in every little friendship somebody they falling out. How many times have y'all can say that y'all see somebody that's been friends on here, the made friendship, been real cool, and still that friend today? That it lasts, that it lasts. Not many. I'm not saying that none, but not many. Okay, I have a very good friend I met through social media. Okay, well look, that's what how you dollar saying now. I'm over mentor to her and a lot of other relationships. That's genuine brother. Sugar like on this channel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It can though. It could happen. That's why I'm not saying it can't, because you don't never know how God gonna work. Because I've never seen this coming. Remember, this was our second trip. It failed. Second trip. Oh man, Dimples. I hate that happened to you. And I hate that you had to find out about it like this. But and it just, oh my lord, I don't know, y'all. I be hurt for people. I ain't gonna tell no story like for people that, especially people I like. I really do it. It gets hurtful. It really do. It really gets hurtful to just to see the stuff that's going on. But y'all, I don't know. Mel almost had me in tears last night. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like my heart really goes out to Mel. I like Mel. I like all of them. I like Chase too. Like I tell you, I like Tanya. You know, I like everybody. Like I just like everybody. And I could Tanya. I swear, Tanya remind me so much of me in a sense. Like a lot of stuff. Like it's so crazy. It really do. And Tanya, you can tell that she really is out for what's right. She tried to stay out the mess, just like I try to stay out the mess too. I really do. And I could tell that I hate that she had to get torn in between, the two. Because me, I wouldn't want to get in the middle of it either, especially if I care about both of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, and I can understand, one what's for right. I just Tanya remind me so much of me. Like I don't be on that. I don't be on that. Trinity, you about to be gone, sugar. I know, well, Brandon Child, I know that's right, honey. I probably need to be on there too, girl. I ain't lying, honey. I ain't lying, child. But you're right about that. But Brandon, that's very rare. That's very rare. You don't really I mean, it's true. It's true. It's true. But you can meet people in real life and go through the same thing. Trendy, let me let you go, sugar, because I don't know what you're talking about. And chill, mama. Yeah. See, I don't know, Brandon. See, that we need to. This is not the time because I'm trying to talk here. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk. Good morning, Gwen Hope. Good morning. But anyway, that's why. Oh, because it was just OMG. I never knew what was going on. I'm sorry this happened. Yeah, I really hate that. I really hate that happened to her. I hate that it happened the way it happened. But yeah, like I said, the situation with as I for the talk say what else from the old situation with Mel. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to even say I don't know. Mel, you are definitely in my prayers. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that you definitely in my prayers. I understand what you're going through. I have been that person at one point in time. We may not have the same situation, the same exact situation, but I have been there. And when in life will come at you so hard, and sometimes you don't even know how you can't even understand. Like I told you, I don't know if I told you like 2 years in a row, even with Good Morning Josephine, even with the domestic violence stuff. 2 years in a row, I got out. Well, 1 year went into no, yeah, 2 years. Well, you might well say 2 years. Although I was only 1 year, it wasn't even 2 years. It was literally 1 year, literally 1 year. You know what I'm saying? I lost two houses worth of furniture. I lost all type of stuff. I left my one place and moved to the next to get away from my husband. So I understand when stuff happens, and then you have to leave him and all this. Like, well, honey, that was the best thing I ever could have did. Your situation a little bit different from mine, Mel. You love your husband. I could tell that you love him. I could actually tell that you really love your husband. And we supposed to be people for better for worse. Don't get me wrong now. But when it come down to DV, you have to leave. You have to leave like you did. So and I want to say congratulations for getting the strength to leave, because some people don't leave. But I also heard you say you went back. Love is powerful. People come out here that it's gonna be some judging going on. It's gonna be some stuff being said and all that type of stuff or whatever. Sometimes you have to fall back and don't even have an ear to the streets when you're going through stuff. You have to just kind of like let go, period, to get focus on what your mind focus on you. So I hope that you don't listen to what's gonna be said, because you got some naysayers. You know that they're gonna use it as a weapon. That's just what's gonna happen. But I pray that God continue to give you strength, Mel, to get through everything that you got to get through, and to go ahead. As you said last night, and it's so crazy that you would say that, because I was about to write it in the chat myself. That yes, God allowed your monetization to be gone for a reason. That's because He had to sit you down. He had to let you focus on your life. Because this trying to make because we also know we out here for the money. We know it's money too. So you gonna come out here, you gonna make your money, whatever. But He had to sit you down for a minute, and He had to separate stuff. He had to do some separation. This separation ain't about accident. This separation is because that's what God had to do. It was necessary. It was necessary. You know what I'm saying? So don't Don't let it wear you down. Yeah, it hurt when you love somebody. I hate the same thing because I'm sure, even with Chase, I'm sure that it bothered her too. Y'all was close. Everybody was close. So it's no way that it's not gonna make you feel some type of way about what's going on. But at the end of the day, good morning, Nicole. Good morning. Good morning. But at the end of the day, please focus on whatever you got going on, because whatever it is, I can tell that you really have a lot going on. And as far as your marriage, honey, you're gonna have to really pray about the situation as far as your husband. It's so different when you have a boyfriend and a husband. It's just a difference. It's a difference. I don't tell people. Only time I tell somebody that you need to leave is if it's domestic. Now, as far as him being on drugs and all that type of stuff, yeah, you can't let him take everything from you. You can't let him do this. You can't do that. But you still like. I just love the fact that you say you check on him. You make sure he's okay. That's what you're supposed to do as a wife. In the mix of him doing everything that he's doing. Just because you separate from him does not mean that you is not his wife still. You still check on him. You still do what you're supposed to do. Domination again. Conversation. It was this hard. You Nicole, you saying the conversation behind the scenes? That what you saying? Let me make sure. It was disheartening though. I agree 100%. Are you saying a conversation behind the scenes as far as what you mean? What you mean? But I also have seen that people, when it comes down to people being on drugs, no, I have not really had nobody that really like close to me that really been like strung out on strung out on drugs and stuff like that. But I also know drugs is powerful. I have seen the biggest people lose everything behind drugs. And I just don't judge people to come out that, okay, yes, they needed to have a conversation behind the scenes. But didn't they have Nicola, didn't they have a conversation behind the scenes? But I agree with you. No matter whatever going on, it should have been talked about behind the scene, left behind the scene. I don't even know how I get. I don't even know how I get here. To be honest, I don't even know how I get here. It's a disappointing situation that it has came to. Just because I like those. Yeah. So however, I continue to support who I support with a. Yeah, you just have to support who you're gonna support and just like who you're gonna like. I do, Nicole. I do believe that though. I do believe that. I do believe they had a genuine friendship. I ain't gonna lie. I really do believe that still. It just went sour. I'm not gonna say that now one wasn't genuine to each other. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I think that just things happen. The devil is busy, but also I know that God allowed things to happen too, because sometimes this might have been necessary for them to separate. Now, that happen like this, no. Sometimes you have to fall back. Sometimes you don't do it on your own to focus on what you need to focus on. Sometimes he allow things to happen too to separate you. Maybe it's just not this need to happen. I just hate that it happened the way it happened. I just like they always say, leave gracefully, and I really hate that it happened the way it happened with them, because I do believe that it was genuine. I just believe it was. I'm not saying that they had a fake relationship. So I agree with you. Sometimes you have to just walk away and get dragged. Oh, I'll get dragged. Okay. Where you from? Men and women don't talk. Y'all walk. So y'all. Yeah, I hate it happen like this. I just really hate it happen like this. I just hate that it had to go this far. You know what I'm saying? And I would have hurt like I know all I'm bothered though. I can tell I don't think that none of them is not bothered. I think that everybody's bothered and everything. But another thing too that I want to say, even with the situation with Mel is a perfect example of a lot of people um A lot of us, I'm gonna say people too, because everybody has stuff going on behind the scenes, and I'm included. Everybody has stuff going on, but that's how she let it be known too, and that's why I have to have respect for her for that, because she even let it be known, even though she came out here and she was forcefully had to come out here and tell her story before somebody else do. And I do believe that you should definitely tell your story before anybody else do. You can't. That's like you can't have let nobody have nothing over your head. You know what I'm saying? Tell your story before anybody else tell your story. That's why from the gate I came out here just being who the hell I am. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. Oh, I ain't. I'm. That's who it is. But you still can't let everybody know what the heck you got going on because of the way this is set up. So yeah, you can't let everybody know what's going on. So I can't say like her situation, male situation. Nah, I would. I know she probably would never came out here and told nobody. I probably would never came out here and told nobody none of that because of the situation, how people try to use it as a weapon when they have been through the same thing, going through something far worse. You know what I'm saying? And may not be as bad, but everybody have something going on in their life. That's just how life is set up. My story might not be yours, and yours may not be mine. But Mel is a perfect example of you people come out here. You have to portray you have to. Let me see. I'm trying to put it the right way. Basically, what I just said. Hey, people, we come out here. You come out here and you do this. We do this and do that or whatever. But hell, everybody got people around their own front door. Everybody got something going on. But I would have never thought Mel would have had all that going on. I just would have not never thought all that was going on. You know, people don't look like what they've been through. I don't look like what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. Okay. I don't. Good morning, Barbie girl. I'm just going back in my chat, y'all, trying to see because I be missing stuff. Yeah, I just know that last night, like this. Oh my god, I don't know. We just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful, man. Even when I was looking at even the same thing, like it just seemed like it just. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm just lost. I'm lost for words. I just don't know what to say because this joke got me really blowed with everything that's going on. I like I say, I'm surprised of them, but it's just not so much stuff going on here, so I just don't know no more. I'm sincerely praying with me, y'all. Yeah, yeah, me too with Mel. I don't know. Mel really touched me last night, though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I could just hear the hurt. I could just hear the hurt in her. I pray whatever is going on with her. I pray that God, just give her peace and bless her the baby to get through whatever's going on with her. And he is though. We know he is. That we know he gonna do that. It's just that I could just hear her voice. Like I could hear the hurt in her voice. I could just everything. It's like, oh Lord. I just remember being in that place with so much stuff hitting you at one time. When you going through something, then you got this going on, you got that going on. Stuff hitting you left and right. You don't know which way to turn. Only thing you can do is drop to your knees and pray. That's the only thing you can do and trust God. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Sometimes God will bring you through that though to get you where you need to be at. When you going through stuff like that, when stuff hit you like that, means it's a blessing. It's a blessing. You got a blessing coming through. Congratulations on your placement, because I did hear Tanya say you got your keys. Um, and then I heard her say people say she was homeless at one point. I don't. She say she's not homeless. But at the end of the day, you know, we don't know what people is going through. We don't know hell. Well, y'all know I was homeless at one point, honey. When I went when that man stopped my house afire. Y'all know I definitely was that. Um, Definitely was in that situation. But I was in a shelter. I went to a shelter. But at the end of the day, you know, I had so much hit me at one time, boy, I'm telling you, nah. Jesus, Lord. I let me tell you something. Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh my goodness. I just know like when the way Mel sound last night is the same way I felt the same way I was. It just brought back all type of feelings of how I was going through that at one point in life. But not the same story, just little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it takes what she said. Okay, I take breaks for my piece. You have to, Nicole. You have to. Oh my. It's very draining. It's very draining when you saying that. That's, you say, okay, yeah, that's their situation. That don't have nothing to do with me. I don't have nothing to do with that. That's them or whatever. When you have a heart, and when you just when you have a heart, period. When you have a heart, it's gonna hit you some type of way though. You, even if you say, Lord, I just feel so bad for them. I just hate they going through that. Like, you be like, Lord, you steady praying in the background when you hearing them talking. You gonna have a heart. People, but it's gonna be used as a weapon. You already know that. You know how people do. But I just want Mel just to just focus on herself and do what she got to do. Leave these social media streets alone for a minute. She ain't getting paid. She ain't even got to come out here for that. She ain't getting no money. She done came out here and told her story, and I would just stay away for a while and focus on me. Focus on what I need to be focused on, becoming a better my situation, whatever is going on, especially with her husband. Because I could tell Mel love her husband. I could just tell that she do, and she want the best for him. She got to really pray hard for him, because I'm telling you, them dang on drugs is powerful. It would ruin a good person whole, that, well, not even because people good, well, yeah, good person whole life. I just don't look down on people when it come down to them drugs, because I have seen people lose everything for it. It's powerful. That enemy, that's a whole devil by itself. That thing is out to kill, steal, and destroy, and them drugs do that. Okay, it's me. It's so sad to assume the worst of someone because of who they choose to love. Yeah, Nicola, that is true, Dimples, though. And I know Dimples feels some type of way about that too, Dimples. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I am. I'm sorry that you had to go through that, or get it that way or whatever. Hey, Robin. Good morning. Okay, people social media for support. Sometimes people do seek social media for support. I gotta go back in her thing. Yeah, I'm trying to go back in the comments because I be missing money. Those people are okay. President. It's behind the scenes. I've been listening to the past. What went left? I don't know, Nicole. That's what I kept trying to figure out. Like, I really hate this for them. Like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what went left. I don't know. Well, Mel says all because she. I think that I guess that I feel like Mel. I think. Okay, listen. I do feel that Mel probably should have went to Chase, because they supposed to be better than that. They probably should have said, okay, yeah, because it could be giving missed messages. It could be um even though, but she said she told her she want her own brand though. That's the thing. So I don't understand. But Mel saying it's because of the DOT, the adult name. Um, me personally, I'm talking about Shannon. I would have called my friend and say, listen, friend or whatever. I'm gonna take DLT off, because I am going to, go ahead and build my own brand. Same thing with Ambrielle and what Tanya did. I probably would have handled it like that. I probably would have called and told her, but I guess it was nothing, never said. So I think that's when it went left. I don't know, y'all. It's just crazy to me, but I would have just told my friend anyway that I'm gonna do. But Mel probably feel like she. I just feel like everybody have a right. But I would have had the conversation with my friend. I'm talking about me. I would have had the conversation. Yeah, Tanya was definitely being there for her. Tanya was definitely being there for Mel. You can tell she's very supportive. And I'm like, Tanya, I mean, I'm just saying in general, not the situation with the way things was handled with Chase and Mel. Not really per se saying nothing about that part. But what I am gonna say is when Tanya said that I'm not type person too. I don't care, even if I feel like even if I be like, Lord, I just wish that she'll just leave him alone. I know that she love him or whatever. I just wish that she'll leave him alone. I just couldn't. I don't kick a person when they're down either. So I understand where Tanya coming from. I understand why Tanya was there, for, being there for her and all the type of stuff too. Because I would have been the same. I'm that same person. I'm just not a negative person. Even if I know that you going through something, I know that it's a bad situation that you need to leave. I don't tell. I just don't do it. That's not how I do stuff. I'm very compassionate to come down to people's feelings for the ones that I deal with anyway. Because some people I don't care. But I still don't do certain things though. Okay, they had several conversations, but it didn't go well. Oh, yeah, Brand. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I thought they did have conversation behind the scene. That's what I remember. Um, Tanya saying that they had that she did try to talk and all that type of stuff or whatever, you know. But I don't know. I like all of them. Like I told you, I like all of them. I hate that things happen like that and all that type of stuff. But I don't know. I just hate that happen with them. I really do. But that's the same way I felt about reading them too though. I just really hate that it's happening. Then there's so much going on, man. You just oh my God. All that stuff, like it was so much stuff being said last night. I'm like, Lord, it just too much stuff to happen. It's too much stuff happen. Like these streets I just wish that I could just still keep everybody that I talk to because I love everybody on here. I love my support. I love everybody to come through and chat with me. I like everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I just wish I could kind of like move to another sector. I'm just really ready to just go to another sector all the way. Like I just want to peek my head in and just don't like it get it do get draining. It definitely gets draining. Okay, let's keep it 100. She know. Okay, she know once. She dropped. Okay, so it will have. You think you how you darling? You think well, yeah. I mean, I don't know because I wouldn't have never thought that it would have did that because if I know that a person is trying to if they want to change their name and do something different, I'm not that person that I don't know. Well, but how you darling? You right. You're right. I just had to reread your thing. Good morning, smiling T. You're right about that. Either way it goes, they was gonna make something out of it either way. So you're right about that. You're right. The streets is definitely gonna do that. Just because the name, I didn't even know. I didn't even notice that she had done changed her name. Period. All the way. Only way I know that she changed her name, y'all. This how lost I be in the sauce. It's like yesterday when I seen it said Scorpio. I'm like, well, who is that? And then I heard her voice when she say let's talk or whatever her title was. I'm like, hold on, let me see who this is. Cause I didn't how long Mel hadn't even changed her name. I didn't even know none of that. That let y'all know I don't really be knowing what's going on. I just so happened yesterday to catch I was in Chase Live and then I heard, going from place to place. Then I'm like, hold on. Woman, that's about her and Mel. Y'all know I be lost. I really don't be knowing. So I didn't even know how long has it been that she changed that her name changed. The dope been off of her. That's what I want to know. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm sure there was conversations they had. Um, they were a group. Oh yeah, I heard them say something about a group. I didn't even know that either. The decision. Yeah, yeah, I think they probably should talk about the dropping the name thing because then you're gonna make because people go to thinking that you're acting funny because you changing the name, because you're doing something different, now you moving different. So yeah, I think you probably could have a conversation, but I think they had conversation. That's what I'm saying. They had certain conversation, probably about that, not the name change though. I don't know, child. Y'all, my head was on swivel. I was one place to the next. Now I don't want to say that I know because there was so much going on last night. I had one eye open, one eye closed, so I kind of probably missed some stuff. I don't know. Blessings, blessings, one and all. Okay, Beverly, good morning. Good morning, same to you. But maybe I just think that I just pray that like I say my more thing over her. Okay, me either. It goes. Yeah, I do too. And Nicole, I really been focused. Like I really have been focused on Facebook more. Um, to be honest, and in order to really keep up with what's going on these streets, because like I said, I don't be knowing what's going on. I don't listen to the other person on here. I don't the purple lady. I don't listen to her, so I don't know what be going on. A lot of what be going on, because a lot of I think a lot of stuff that been going on really kind of been more surrounded about the stuff that she's doing over there, from what I've been hearing other people say. So I be lost, and I don't really be on here that much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really be knowing what's going on. I don't I come on here, I drop a video or two or whatever, and that's it. I don't have to be listening too much no more like I used to, y'all. I really don't. Cause that stuff get in your spirit. It gets in your spirit, and I just don't want a lot of. Sometimes you can't hear all that stuff. If you know you're trying to have a different mindset, you can't let a lot of stuff get in your spirit. You just really can't. You have to really separate yourself from some of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it get overbearing. I just hate to see people going through stuff. Like my heart really hurt for people that's going through stuff, especially people that I like. You know. Okay, something happened for a reason. Man needs to take a break. I got myself to get. That's right. That's why I say it's necessary. It's necessary because she had stuff going on, and when your marriage is when you love someone, when you love somebody, and you got stuff going on in your household, your life, and all this type of stuff, and stuff like that, DV is serious. It's not a joke. And in order to know that you have to probably go through it, really, it can get real ugly. People lose their life behind DV. You know, um, and then people gonna have altercations too. People gonna have altercations too. I don't know. I guess. Okay, listen. Answer this question here. If you have a physical altercation with your boyfriend, y'all never had a physical husband. If y'all never once had a physical altercation, then it happened to that. Um, do you consider it domestic violence, or do you consider it as to me domestic violence is the ongoing thing to me. Um, but if y'all have a physical altercation maybe once and y'all never have or whatever, and it don't get to stay, that is considered DV too. Don't get me wrong, domestic violence. But hold on. Oh, look, cause that's where it started though. Cause you find some women that put their hand on men too. Where Tanya at? Hey, beautiful hill. Hey, beautiful hill. Hey, sugar. And Tanya, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. You and Amber, I need to do a skit. Now we're gonna have to figure this out. But anyway, we'll talk about that some other time, child. But but yeah, to me it's like people gonna go through stuff. Like ain't no relationship perfect though. That's the thing. I'm not too quick to tell unless somebody putting their hand on somebody. That's the only way I'm telling somebody to leave their people. Girl, you think you probably need to leave? I don't really too much get in people relationships. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm be there for my friend, whether it's good or bad. If you my friend, I'm gonna be there. I don't care what's going on. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna try to talk you through it, and be there if you need me. I don't care if you being a dummy. If I don't care if you ain't being one. I just have to be there for my friend. She told me, "Hey Tanya, can I speak?" Y'all let Nicola speak. I'm really down, girl. We're gonna have to figure it out though, for real. Cause girl, I'm so ready. I am not lying. We'll figure it out though. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Tanya. I don't know, but Tanya, that was really good of you to be there on male panel, being there supporting her though. You know that I just have to tell you, kudos to you. That is good that you came on and supported her last night as a friend, because she really needed you last night, for real. She really did. It was a lot of stuff being said or whatever. I think that sometimes people have to stay out of some stuff. Sometimes I don't know. It be so many people getting involved. It's so much going on. I'm like, Lord, well, this person saying this person saying that. But it's good that you was there to support her. Yeah, it is sad. I really hate it happen. I agree with you, Nicole. Me too. Okay, I'm not mad at nobody. I just want. Oh no, but you're not wrong. You know that's what the real friends do. You know, you have to stand. You have to stand for what's right. I know you're not mad at nobody. I did, and I understand that though, and I don't believe that you is. I like I said, I just really hate that things had to happen like that last night because and I'm still gonna say the devil ought to still kill and destroy. He like to see people separate. He like to see stuff, go on. People can separate, but it don't have to be ugly. He always want to make it ugly. You know how it go. But I just hate that it had to happen like that. But that was good that you was there to support her. She needed you last night. She really did. Yeah, yeah. It was really good that she went on there and supported her. People go through stuff. I know all y'all. I like I said, I really hate it happen, but it did, and all that. And Mel, Lord, I don't know. I'm just still feel. I could just hear Mel's voice last night. I could hear the hurt in her voice last night. I could really hear the hurt in her voice. Okay, I know she did. Shannon Mel actually wanted me to stay away because we know how they are, but I couldn't let her sing like that. I prayed about it. But that was good that's good that you was there. God will work it out the rest of the way though. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it's gonna be, God is gonna work it out. I just pray that it don't get no ugly. I really, really pray that nothing else be said. I hate that her name got on here. I hate that her name got out there. I really, really do. Um but I pray that last night was the end of it. In spite of all the backlash that's gonna happen, in spite of all the stuff used as a weapon, I pray that I'm talking about amongst y'all. I just hope that it don't. It just it what was said is what was said. I just pray that it don't get no ugly. I pray that nothing else be said, nobody else business be put out on social media. I just hope that nobody else. I hope from this point on, they leave gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just go their own way, do their own thing. I just hope it don't get no ugly or nobody else business get out here on these streets. People waiting. They waiting to hear everything that's going on with somebody else's business. I just hope that nobody else don't say nothing else. Enough has been said. A lot has been said, in my opinion. In my opinion, I'm gonna say it like that. Okay, it's a train ride, but I always. Oh, I'm a train rider. Oh, baby girl, baby, a Barbie girl. She said I'm a train rider, but I always love male commentary. Me too, girl. Yeah, me too. I like male too. I like Chase. I like all of them. I like everybody, though, but I understand where you coming from. Okay, that's why I don't watch you. Baby, Barbie girl, you is so right. She is definitely gonna come back strong. I know she is though. God is on her side. He just got to separate her. He got to let her focus on getting her life together, getting stuff situated, and everything. And she is gonna come back stronger. I agree. She is a very intelligent person. Yes, she is. I agree. Hey, real. Good morning. Yeah, I pray it don't get no ugly. I just pray that nobody else, people just go head on and let it be. It's stuff. A lot happened last night. A lot happened in those little bit of hours. I just hope that everybody just do their own thing because I just don't think that everybody need to know everybody's business on here. As much as you can keep off of here, keep it off of here because people just want to. Oh my God, it's just crazy. But I also seen that she did a lot of apologies last night. And that it take a strong person to do that. You only wish the very best. Me too, babe, Barbie girl. Me too. Me too. Me too. I just wish that things be left like it is, and that's it. Because people wait for the, to go back and forth, back and forth. I don't. I just don't want nothing else to be said. I just don't want nobody else. Don't, Lord. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Glendon. Yes, I hope Mel really heals soon. Be at peace. Me too. Me too. I hate that she got to go through that with her husband too. I do. I know love is powerful, man. Love is powerful. Love is powerful. Okay, it's hard to so like everyone involved, I believe. Yeah, me too. I never thought I didn't think it'd ever go this far. I ain't gonna lie now. To be honest with you, I never thought it'd go this far with them. I just never thought it'd go this far. I agree, but it just stuff happens, y'all. Oh Jesus, I don't know. Well, it's time for you to go. I don't know games. You got to just go ahead now. I don't feel like hearing all that. There's enough going on. It's too much going on right now. I just don't feel like hearing all that dumb stuff you putting in people thing. Yeah, but I don't know. Time heal all wounds. Time heal all wounds. Yeah, I don't know. Me too, but we always think that everybody that link up, we always think that it is not going, it's never going to happen. It's going to be different. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm be honest with y'all. I think that to not put yourself in that situation is to not really just really too much talk behind the scenes. And I mean, you can. It's good people out there, but you got to be mindful of certain things. I suppose. Like I don't know. I just don't. I'm very very very. I don't. I'm slow to move with that type of stuff. It's only two people like I can honestly tell you that I ever no one person I literally talk behind the scenes. Um Now I do I am gonna talk to Tanya behind the scenes because me and Tanya gotta do some work together, girl. We gotta do some work together. Um but at the end of the day, you just really gotta be mindful. You gotta be mindful. That's it. That because they make it like this right here. It's been made like this. Should it be like this? No. People should be able to do all that. But now you got to be careful because you should have been careful because it's been going on. We've been going through this over a year. We see it first started with trees. We see how stuff used to happen with them. Okay, last week. Yeah, but I respect Tanya and Mel because they was telling people they was not going to talk about Chase. So happy. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You could tell. You could tell. You could see the genuineness. You can. They did. I heard Tanya kept saying, "No, we're not going to answer questions." And I would, but I don't even understand why people really want to know what about people anyway. That to me, I'm like, why they people really want to just know what's going on with people for real? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not gonna talk about her. Even if she talked about me, I'm still not finna talk about her personal business. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna let God deal with that. I'm not gonna sit there and do all that. I ain't gotta do. You don't always have to do what the next person do. Okay, Alpha. I don't want to tear anyone down. I never was that. Oh yeah, Tanya, but I know I could listen here. I know that. I know that. Trust me, I know that. That's exactly why I came to that meet and greet. Trust me, I knew what I was doing. I know. I thank God. So I said I thank God for discernment. When I came, even though it was not a whole bunch of people there, I was glad for the ones that was there. Everybody seemed to be cool, but I came because I know that you're not a bad person. I know that you're not here for that because it could. I know that. Trust me. I'm just gonna say it like that. I already know. I already know. I watch people. I pay. I may not say a lot of stuff, but I watch people. I see how people is. You can tell how people is. Yep, you can tell. That's all right. I got I'm a text you. I'm gonna tell you, you're behind me working so much that both of us be doing so much. I think you probably yeah we be on go. We be on go, and as you said with this Uber and Lyft man, it had you on go. It do, but that money out there. That's why I said when they be on here talking about Uber and Lyft, child, I buy. If you know like I know, you'll start doing it too. If you know like I know, if you know the money that could be in it, boy, child, please. When you know it's something that you want to go get and you know you can go make that money in about 10, 15 minutes and go on ahead and do what you got to do without touching your money, too. Child, please. They sleeping on this ride chair. Y'all better get into it. Yeah, yeah, I seen that, Nicole. I seen that. I seen that. Um, yeah, I'm like, Lord have mercy. Why be the? I don't be the. Don't be. I won't be the author of confusion. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't have been going around saying that. I would just let them go through whatever was going through. I'm not finna be the one going back in this to go tell this person what this person said. Let them figure it out. I don't want to be in that, especially nothing like that. Especially stuff that's so hurtful and keeping up drama. But another thing too, people got to learn to people got to understand too. That's another thing too. I seen last night. You really should, even when somebody come back and tell you what somebody say, go listen to it for yourself. Go listen to it for yourself. That way you can interpret it better, because some person might word it wrong. They might make it seem a certain type of way, and when you're mad, you're going to interpret a certain type of way. You have to go back and you have to hear it for yourself. Sometimes people not going to tell you exactly how it was said. They gonna be some people. Some people can be really messed on here just to see you go back and forth. Some people really love confusion. They thrive off of that. Remember, they love drama. Some people just really love drama. You can't. You hey, one man. Good morning. I didn't even see him in chat. So after that said, oh hell no, Tanya don't deserve that batteries. She's like batteries. Some real shit. Okay, one bad man say thanks for last night. Thanks last night, Tanya, for that. Yo, some real stuff. It was. Good morning, one bad man. It was though. It was. It was. Yeah, she was definitely being supportive to her, and Mel definitely needed it last night, because it seemed like everybody was just coming at Mel. Hey, congrats on passing your test, one bad man. They thrive off drama. Yeah, they. I see. If y'all know, that's really kicking. That's really kicking people when they're down. Y'all see that this girl's going through so much stuff. Even though Chase, I still don't care what nobody say. I still feel like Chase is still bothered by all this too. I don't care what nobody say, because they was too close. There's no way. But you find more emotion in Mel. So y'all, but y'all know that she's going through stuff already. Y'all know that she already come out here trying to. She doing something that's harder than ever. What Mel did last night was hard. That was nothing easy to come out here and do. Nothing. That wasn't easy for her to do, but she knew that she had to do that. She had to do that. So, but you instead of going over there, they instead of going back and forth over there. I don't really know who. I'm just hearing stuff going on, because I don't know who I was saying it over there. But all I know is, you instead of going back and forth, you instead of trying to tell her, you instead of egging it on, you instead of telling Chase what Mel said, telling Mel what Chase said. Like at that point in time, I feel like you just let them figure it out. Like, but people want to keep hearing the drama. Y'all know how it goes. I wouldn't have been no chat going back and forth telling nobody what this person said and what the next person said. I just wouldn't have did. Um, okay, you must see my first comment. Dimples. Wait, let me see what your first comment was. Let me see. Let me see. Brandon, you ain't lied. Okay, what? Let me see, Dimples. I'm trying to go back, Dimples. The one bad man said it's a mental health sector. Okay, I'm trying to go back, Dimples. Uh, Dimples, I don't see it. Yeah, maybe not, because I don't see it, sugar. I don't. Oh, one bad man, you been live this? Oh, you'll be live this morning because it's time for it to stop. Well, maybe it would. Maybe it would stop. I mean, hopefully change gonna come. I don't know. I mean, I always go back to when it was so fun. It was so fun on here, man. People, we used to have so much fun. We come on here. We everybody was supporting everybody, being everybody chat. I don't know. The drama just it came and stayed. It came and stayed. I just wish that things ain't happened the way it happened though. That's all I can say. Cause that's really what I just wish, but I don't know. It's it's a G thing, baby. Hey, it's a G thing, baby. Good morning. It do keep having time again. Okay, telling it all. I feel familiar, but this this is the internet. These people don't really know each other. A lot of these people thrive off others' pain and drama. For real, for real. Yeah, it's the truth though. Tell it like tell it all, telling it all. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's really the truth. That's what they like. Drama do sales. People just love it. But I just hate the fact of, I think with situations like that, with especially how because it was a lot going on. I wouldn't. Well, I don't go back and forth with stuff like that anyway. I don't go back. I'm not a dog to carry a bone, bring a bone. I listen to both sides, and that's it. And pick apart and say something positive in the midst of all that right there. Do you really think? Well, I hope not. That's me. I don't like all the drama, and I don't want to be in the middle. I'm not finna be in the middle of it. Okay, that should have been a conversation behind them, not for the world. Yeah, that's true. But a real friend wants to would never doubt you while you're down. Oh yeah, I couldn't doubt my friend while we down. There's no way I'm not gonna have nothing to say, and ain't nobody finna come talk about it to me either though. That's another thing too. My first thing I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna get mean, but I was like, well, she going through something, we just gotta pray for her, and that's it, and that's all. I don't believe in tearing people down especially when they're down. I just can't do it. This was given a reason why she let a CC go. What's a CC sugar? When I Brand, I don't know what that means. What that mean? Oh, she let a CC go. I don't know. I'm lost in the sauce. I don't know what that means. It's too much backhand stuff going on. Yeah, Mark St. Patrick. That's what I always say. That's why I always say I don't. That's why I don't really deal with stuff behind the scene because I be too. Not saying that everybody's bad people and everybody's not trustworthy. You just don't know who to trust. So in order for you not to put yourself in that situation, just don't do it. That's all I be saying. Like, it don't be no shade. Don't be no being funny. I'm just saying you gotta not do it. We don't see where time and time again people really be falling out. Good morning, Bad and Bougie. How you doing, sugar? Okay, I stayed in the bushes last. Okay, I stayed in the bushes last night. My heart broke for Mel. Tanya is a real one. She is. Tanya really is a real one. You can tell though. I could tell that Tanya really is a real one though. Like you can, because even though she cool all both of them out, she love all both of them because I could tell that she do. Um, she still was on. She supported the one that really needed it last night, in my opinion. Not saying Chase didn't, but Mel was really hurting last night. So she knew, come on. She just need that support, and I'm so glad that she went on there because Mel was hurt. She was really hurt. At least it really showed that she was so hurt. Okay, the friends is used so loosely. Yeah, Mark, it is. It is. But I just say sis because I feel like when it comes down to the sis word, it's more or less I look at it more as like a in the biblical way. We have you my sister, you my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. Um and everybody may not, you know. And some people some people use it a lot. But I feel like we are sisters and brothers in Christ. I do. Okay, I feel sorry for me because it was that serious to put out her marriage business. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really hate that. I hate that hit the I really hate that hit this the YouTube streets. I really do. I really do. It should not have. It just shouldn't have went that far, in my opinion. As far as me, I just couldn't do it. I just leave. I just don't want to tell my friend business like I couldn't, especially something that's gonna really hurt them to the core. But sometimes people get mad, and some I just see the way sometimes people get mad and they just say stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I know. I don't know. I just hate that it happened. That like me, I just ain't finna do that. I just rather leave you alone. Okay, the pattern keep repeating. Okay, what time you said? Thanks, bad and bougie. Um, the pattern keep repeating itself. Well, yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. I just can't. I can't. I'm not finna tell nobody business. Lord knows, not no. Oh my God, I just can't tell nobody personal business and stuff like that. That's some of the stuff like if you can keep your business off of here as much as you could, keep it off of here. I don't care if I'm not finna talk to nobody. I don't care nothing about none of that. I'm just not finna do it. Don't tell nobody. You can't. You just. Oh my Lord. You can't give these people no ammo. It just shouldn't be done. About Tanya show a true love, sisterhood towards male. She did grateful. She really did. We're gonna ask if we need to. Tiffany Davis. Queer. And such regarding deaf kids. Economic situation. Yeah, that's true. But you know, Tanya, that we could talk to we blue in the face, honey. And on these YouTube street challenges, it's gonna be that way. Good morning, Denise. Okay, my man, drama do sales, sir. As long as YouTube parent, it will continue to. Yeah, but you know what though? Who said? Let me go back. Who said that? Okay, telling it all. Yeah, you right about that. You right about that. You so right about that. But I know one way it could be stopped though. If no other way, it could be stopped. One way we know that it could be stopped. It may be drama, but you won't have no ammo. You know why? Because you give people ammo when you talk to them behind the scenes and vent to them about your business. If it's about business, let it stand on business. I would not gossip with nobody about what's going on these streets. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't. I would not. You know, if it's somebody that just don't gossip about what's going on, just talk about what y'all got going on. We got enough in our life ourselves to talk about our own situation. Okay, but you can't really even do that because you didn't have to be coming out. You know what I'm saying? So just you can't do that if it ain't about business or what your next move gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Something positive. I just feel like you probably shouldn't do it at all now. Cause I'm telling you right now, people, you got to worry about people recording you. You got to, it's just too much. It's just too much. If you ain't ready for it to be said your own self, you don't come out here and say it again. If it's something that you already said and you call yourself doing it in secret, don't do that. Keep it, yeah, that's right. Keep it to yourself. If you ain't ready to come out here and say nothing about it right then and there, don't worry about doing it all, honey. Because I'm telling you right now, as soon as we don't seen it too many times, as soon as you get mad, you vent, you tell all your business. No, you just don't do it. Keep yourself out of that situation. You put your own self in that situation. That's right. Let it be business. Let it be business. Cause I do believe in collaboration. Like people, you need to collab. You need to collab if you're trying to grow and trying to do certain things. You don't need to, but if you choose to do that, it's a great thing. Especially if you want to do skits and stuff, I think that's good to do with different people. Like I told y'all, I love working with Tanya. I like working with MBL. I just love I like their spirit too as well. But at the end of the day, let it be business. You find some of these people that collab and do business together, and they keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your services. We'll talk later. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this right here. It's good when you can do this. We don't see big people be cool and fall out. You know what I'm saying? You see people, even with Tyler Perry, you see where he have his people on him or whatever, but you see people go their separate ways. A lot of them has branched off and went their separate ways, but you ain't really heard them saying too much about Blase Squaze. I'm sure they don't fell out. You know what I'm saying? And all that right there. But see, all that doing telling other people business and all that and doing too much and all that, that ain't my scheme. That's just not who I am. I'm just not gonna do that. Okay, this is why in real life I keep my circle small and tight. Me too. How you, darling? If I find my friend with someone on social media, you can pass it. And that's the way it should be. It should be. I don't care because we fall out. Don't mean that everything that we don't talk about need to be. We need to talk about it. Just because we don't fell out, let's just fall out and let that be that. And that's how I am. I'm just not finna do it. Thank you for my super sticker. Who gave me that? Grateful. Thank you so much, sugar. I really appreciate it, boo. My 4.99, girl. Yeah. I know what you meant. How you, darling? Yeah, you have to. You just have to, man. You can't. It's boundaries. That's why I constantly say, even when you fall out with somebody, still know it's boundaries. It's loyalty. Like it's no loyalty these days. Like it's hard to find a loyal friend. If you can find your loyal friend, please hold on to them. Hold on to them, please. Cause it's hard to find a loyal friend, like for real, that's really loyal. Even if you get mad, let's agree to just disagree. Why we cannot agree to just disagree and get mad and move on, and we might be cool later. Just because I fall out with you don't mean I'm finna tell you her business. And just because you don't like, I don't been friends with two people that do not get along. You can be friends with two people that do not get along. One of my friends had a baby from another friend husband. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know the other person. Now one of them was my childhood friend. But me and the other person ended up working together, and I like her. Me and her was really, really cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we had performed a real good friendship. But there's no way I'm gonna go back and forth and tell this other person what the other person said. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not getting into that. Because my loyalty, like you could be loyal to both friends. I don't know why people think that you can't be friends with two people that don't get along. Yes, you can. Because see, for one, you're not finna talk about her to me, and I'm not gonna talk about you to her. We just not gonna do that. You can. It's loyalty. People don't know loyalty. It's out there. It's rare though. It's really rare. Okay, my conversation is locked and saved after I was read. You was out. Hold on. You was out. Brandon, who dog? Now, who dog you, Brandon? Lord, y'all know I be so lost. I don't be knowing who is what. If friendship is formed on social media, it will flourish and blossom. It will flourish and blossom outside of social media. And, that's true. Because some people in your life, and I always say that some people in your life are a reason, season, and lesson. Or they might be there for eternity. You know what I'm saying? Not eternity, but just be there forever. You know what I'm saying? They just be there. Okay. Me too, Shannon. That's why I don't pick sides. Yeah, I don't pick sides. Um, learn boundaries to reference and don't let no one. That is so true. Ty, you have to have boundaries, man. That's just like that's in any relationship. You gotta have boundaries. You gotta have boundaries. I'm so funny when it comes on that type of stuff. And that's exactly how I am. I'm just not gonna do it. Just because you don't get along don't mean I'm finna tell you all her business and just because she vent to me. No. I'm just not gonna tell you what's going on with her. Don't ask me no question because I'm not finna do that. I be like, girl, now you know I ain't finna tell you what's going on with her. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't nah, don't nah, you know I ain't finna do that. I'm just not gonna do it. Even after we done fell out, I'm not finna sit down and tell you, well, she said this and this all this here happened here. Nah, no. Nah. We just ain't talking no more. I just had another friend ask me about somebody else that me and her, we had our differences, you know what I'm saying? Um, and we didn't have no argument. Well, we didn't have an argument. Hell, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this me right here. So I had a friend. I have a friend because she's still my friend. We just ain't talking right now because we just ain't talking. So I called her. I called her about something that happened between our children. I called her about something that happened between our children, and she kind of got slick out the mouth. So, and that's not normally her. Normally I go talk to her about anything. But anyway, she got stick. I felt like I couldn't, but I guess when it comes down to people, kids, you kind of like can't talk to them about stuff. But it was kind of stick. It was a crazy situation. Um, But I came to her, as we friends, we talk about everything. But somehow or another, that day, I guess she was in her feelings or whatever. So she, when I told her about what happened or whatever, and then it was actually her son handled it better than what she did. So anyway, I told her what happened, and she kind of got slick out the mouth. She told me she had bigger fish to fry. So, and I want y'all opinion on this. She told me I have bigger fish to fry about what we was talking about. Now we friends. She know I'm not no. I don't come nobody no disrespectful way and no drama. We cool. So, but she told me that. So of course I felt some type of way. I'm like, you got bigger fish to fry. But so what I did was, you know what? I say, I hung up. I hung up the phone. I hung up because in order for me to not get cuss you out or get stick out the mouth and to escalate because we are friends, I'd rather not go there. So to guide my tongue, I'd rather unplug. So I hung up the phone. She called back and said, "Did you hang up on you?" Yes, I did hang up on you. I said, because I already know this finna escalate. I said, so let me just go and hang up with you right now, whatever, and whatever. And I hung up, and I ain't but I did tell her before I hung that phone up. I was like, you know what? Let me go. I love you. Bye. Never call no more. Never talk no more. Whatever. Well, we don't text a little bit. We have not called. Whatever. But another one of my friends just asked me about her. She was like, "Have you talked to Blase Squad?" I was like, "Nah, we didn't talk." I said we had difference or whatever. You know what the other person did? She's like, "Oh well, y'all will get that right," and left it just like that. That's the way it should be. That's the way I feel like it should be. It shouldn't be no digging and probing. Cause see, for one, she already know I ain't finna tell her too much anyway. I'm not finna say what's finna happen and what happened. I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? But that's when people know who you are. That's another thing too. When people know who you are, they know what you gonna do and what not to do. But how would y'all have handled that situation the way I did? Would you have hung up, or would you have just like what I'm saying? How would you have handled it as a friend? Like, do you think I was wrong for the way I handled it? Okay, that's definitely the key. Words bound. Yeah, we are bound for real. And unfortunately, folks, just yeah, for real. Yep, that's true. How you, darling? I typed it earlier in the chat. A 6-year-old. Wait a minute. A 6-year-old repeated some stuff about you. About me, I kicked her to the curb so fast. I needed a cast. Brandon Wine. Wait, I don't read this thing about 3 times because I'm trying to interpret it because I'm just trying to make sure I ain't reading it wrong. Okay, well, your friend became. Okay, well, your friend become your foes out in the world, your secrets. Go. You have to be careful. Yeah, you have to be careful, Glendine. So, Brandy. Okay, hung up. Oh, okay. Okay, because I'm like, hold on now. Because wait. Okay, so wait a minute. So you didn't kick him. Girl, thank you for real. I really appreciate it. Thank you for so much becoming a subscriber, boo. Lord have mercy. Okay, you say on this channel. You got another channel? But yeah, Brandon Wine, you kind of had me throw there. I'm trying to think. I'm like, oh, hold on now, girl, who, honey? See, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, y'all, we just have to have boundaries, just respect people's boundaries, and we all gonna have to keep old Mel lifted up in prayer though, like we really is, y'all. We don't do nothing else today. Please put that on your agenda. But me, if you're not praying sincerely, don't pray. I just rather you're not. If you know that you don't mean it, but we gotta pray that things is gonna work out. We just pray that a speedy recovery and whatever she's going through, that God heal her and bless her to be able to get through all of it, give her strength. to be able to get through all this, y'all. So I ain't really want to keep y'all too long. I done had y'all on here for a minute, honey. I just wanted to get that off and talk about Mel, and all of us need prayer though. I ain't gonna lie, everybody need prayer some type of way. I hate that she had to come out here and tell her business, but hey, it's okay. Mel, what Mel really can do though, real talk, whatever. Mel can really open. She probably could pull people in with this though, like for real, because you never know what people is going through. She came out here and what got me is that she apologized to everybody that she know that she stepped on their toes, and that's a good thing, cause it take a real one to do that. I'm not lying. What bad man? What time you going live, child? Okay, we'll do news first and then get my ass off. Period. When you going live? I'm gonna have to tune into your live. One bad man, I don't always get your alerts. A lot of times YouTube won't give people their alerts. I don't be knowing who on live and who ain't on live. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I always had like with Tanya. A lot of times I catch her replay. Sometimes even with Chase, I don't be seeing they stuff. Even with Mel, I didn't even know Mel was on yesterday. Mel said she was on what day for yesterday. I didn't even know Mel was on. I don't be getting people live. Well, honey, I'm feeling in about 2.5 with probably about 3 or 4 more minutes. Run back, man. I'm gonna give you the runway, sugar. I'm gonna let you take the flow, cause I'm gonna get off here and try to get some stuff together myself, child. I need to be going live over there on Facebook, but I'm soon, sometime today. I don't know. I gotta get my live hours up. And let's keep chasing prayer. Lord have mercy. That's so crazy that you would say that. That's so crazy that you would say that. That's so crazy she was so that because how you darling, what I was just saying that about Mel is like God said the same thing too. I just ain't said. That is so crazy that you would say that. Yeah, but if you're not praying for now one of them genuinely, don't worry. If you're not praying for nobody genuine, you don't mean it. Just don't. Cause I'm telling you right now, I just prayer is for real. If you don't mean that, just don't do it. If you know you don't mean it wholeheartedly, just don't pray for people. Be genuine about your prayers. Be genuine. You too, how you, darling? And it's your turn, one bad man. You going? I'm gonna give you the runway, boo. I'm gonna let you go and take the flow, sugar, because I'm finna get it up out of here. But I appreciate everybody has tuned in and conversated with me. You know, we gotta keep one. You know, everybody lift up in prayer. Pray. That's why everybody lift up in prayer, because we all needed some type of way. You know, my story may not be yours, yours may not be mine. But you know, keep everybody in prayer. Even pray for your enemies. That's what people got to understand. People get on here, we be talking trash about them, but you got to pray for your enemies as well. You got to pray for people that wronged you. You can't. We have to pray for them. They need prayer just as well. Don't think that they know them, but some be wrong with them too. Nah, but for real, we gotta pray for the enemies too. But everybody, y'all have a blessed day. We're gonna keep one another lifted up in prayer, you know, and pray we have a good, wonderful, blessed day. I pray everybody do and have much peace. One bad man, it's your turn, boo. Cause I'm finna give you the runway, boo. Cause I'm getting up off here. Y'all too. Y'all have a blessed day. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. And if I can get up off of here. All right, y'all. Toodles.